Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Matt with Funnel.works. Today we're going to be looking at this little video game called Grand Theft Auto. And I was playing this tonight and I came up with this amazing concept, the power of one, and how this translates directly to ClickFunnels, to online marketing, to the funnel world, to business in general. And that is, while I'm sitting here playing this game and having fun with my friends, and I'm sitting here listening to these guys on the radio on the party line, and I'm talking to them, and they're like, "Hey, can you help me do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll help you out." And I'm helping these dudes make money because that's the point of Grand Theft Auto Online. Okay, you make money so you can buy stuff, raise your status, and show your stuff off to your friends, to your buddies, and go, "Hey, come here and look at my garage so you can see all my fake digital cars and how much they look like they're worth, and all the time and effort and energy and wasted time out of their life that they put into this game so that they can make literally like $1 or $2 million and buy this one car, right?" And I was just appalled at the amount of money and the amount of time that it takes to do that. And I get that. I put that time. I was there one time. I was that guy. And you have to build your way to success in real life as you do in this video game, or you have to build your way to success in the video game as you do in real life. So it is what it is. But I was like, you know what? I'll help you out, because I'm happy to help you out. But I don't want to. It's just, to me, I didn't go off and say this, but it's really not worth it to me to do that as a way of making money. I was happy to help out. My way of making money, I've gotten to the point where in Grand Theft Auto, I was looking at my bank account and talking to some kids, because let's face it, I'm old and these guys are all kids and stuff, right? But in my bank account on Grand Theft Auto, I'm at 150 million bucks. I've been playing the game for over a year, and it's not easy to make $150 million unless you're cheating, okay? Or you just literally have nothing else to do except for play the game, or maybe you're a streamer, and that literally is all that you do, is play Grand Theft Auto, which is just completely nuts, in my opinion. I do know people that have excess of 350 actual not real life, but actual money in the game because they've been playing it nonstop. They're like literally just playing the game. Like, I can't believe it. Anyway, that being said, all this aside, I want to translate this over into the real world. The way that you get there, whether it's in game, the same success principle that I use in Grand Theft Auto is the same success principle that I use in the real world, and it's the same success principle that I'm about to show you here, the power of one, okay? And, just as an ode to ClickFunnels, of course, I just want to say you're just one funnel away, all right? And there's a program called One Funnel Away Challenge. It's actually called the One Funnel Away Challenge, and they teach you these concepts where, hey, just put together this one funnel. This is what's going to get you. This is what's going to lay the foundation. This is what's going to create leads for you. It's going to help you generate leads, generate sales so that you can sell whatever you want. It's going to help you build that list, which is a very, very powerful and valuable asset in the internet marketing world. Okay, so all of this being said, yes, okay, Grand Theft Auto. You want to know how I made my money? I found once I got to the point where once I invested my smaller amounts of money, because the one thing that everybody should know when they're going into business is you need to sell something to someone. The other thing that you want to know is you want to do what makes money the fastest. So whatever project, whatever idea, whatever it is in your head, everybody's got like 50 ideas, and they want to get on Facebook and tell everybody, well, I got this great idea. What do you think about this? Or they go to their best friends and they're like, hey, what do you think of this idea? And the best friend's probably like, I really don't care, dude. I don't have time to listen to this, right? So what you need to do is pick one, and you need to test it. Put it into play and see if you can make some money off of it. You need to do that quickly. So don't be the guy that spends $20,000 and 8-9 months of their life trying to get one thing together in order to see if it works, just to find out that it doesn't, okay? You want to get something together quick, like within a week, and then test it, throw some ads at it, see if it works, get some traffic, go, yep, that worked, and we're gonna scale this up. We're gonna make something more of this. If it did not work, then well, you're probably just not going to do that, and you're going to go on to something else. And you didn't waste a lot of time. You didn't waste a lot of money. Now, what I did in Grand Theft Auto, I got to that point where I had invested in a lot of different things. It took me my first million probably took me over a month to make. My first 10 million took me a couple months to make, and that was a lot of grinding. And I was able to invest after the first 2 to 3 months. I had enough money to basically invest in a car duplication plant, and then I could sell cars every day, all day, at a million, anywhere from $1 to $2 million a piece, and I could make in a week. I could make 10 million bucks in a week, or probably a little bit more, 10 to 15 million in a week if I wanted to really raise that bar. And that was what made the most money. That's how I got to 150 million. I've probably made over 250 million, but I've spent a lot. Okay, I've spent a lot of money in investments and things that I wanted in the game, because that's what you do in Grand Theft Auto. You just buy dumb stuff. It doesn't really matter. So let's take a look at what, real quick, let's take a look in real life, at a real life example, so you can see this is what I see when I'm talking to my customers or my clients. I'm working with my folks. They put together this $1 million plan of action, and it looks something like this. They're like, hey, I want to sell all this stuff. I've got a 30... Everybody wants to get to the 2 Comma Club. This is a 2 Comma Club plan of action based on monthly income. So imagine selling 30. You take your expertise, you package it up into a $1,000 product, and you use a webinar to sell it, and you sell 30 of those per day. That's average 1 per day. Okay, cool. That's 30,000 bucks. Well, you're still going to need something else. What if you put together some VIP days and you sell those for 1,000 bucks? You're probably not going to sell quite as many of those. You might be at those are going to take more personal time. You could do those, maybe 10 of those at 1,000 bucks. That's 10,000 bucks. 4-man intensive. Hopefully, I'm not stealing that as a trademark term from anybody. But that's basically a small group workshop where you're hands-on, in person, teaching somebody how to do whatever it is that you're doing. And let's say you charge 5,000 bucks for that. That's a lot of work. You're going to put some money into that, and some basic event coordination. Not too bad. It's really not a big deal, but you probably make about 20K minus expenses. You might put you back at 15. Okay. Let's say you have a mentorship program, and you charge 5K per mentee, and you pick up 2 new mentees each month. Now you're at 10K for the month. Guys, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, we're still not to the $1 million mark, so you still need to come up with something else. Let's say over time you're building up a continuity software course, or you're selling, maybe you're affiliated with some other software program where every month you're getting new people into that continuity. Basically, it might take a year or so, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, to get 500 people into that program. And eventually, you'll have that many people, you make 15K. At this point, you are now at $85,000 per month. Okay, that is what equals $1 million per year. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of different things. That also is not one thing. That's not your one thing that's going to get you there, right? So that's not a focus of one where you can just go, this is the one thing that's going to get me there. Okay, now I'm going to put together a new or a better $1 million plan of action that focuses on one thing. In this example, I'll tell you what, I use a webinar. I am going to use a webinar as the mode of getting there, and that's one thing that I'm going to focus on. You may have something else. You might want to have a mentorship program. You might want to have done-for-you business where you're putting together some kind of practitioner level program where you're charging 10 grand per big coaching program, which a lot of people do. That's called high ticket program, right? So many different ways. I'm just going to use the webinar model that I just talked about previously. So let's say the one thing that you focus on was you do 56 webinar products at $1,500. I actually just did the math, and that's not right. It says 90K. What if that should actually be 84? Okay, all right, let's do that. And then, let's go back. So, That's 56 if you just bump the price up $500 as opposed to $1,000, and instead of 30 Webby products, whatever it is that you package up, you maybe add a little something to it to make it a little bit of a juicier offer. And instead of averaging 1 per day, now you're averaging 2 per day. You know, guess what? That's 84K. What if that's your one focus? You plan on doing that. You put, all right, let's focus on this one thing so you don't have to worry about your VIP days. You don't have to worry about your mentees as much. Maybe you still have those, but it's not a focus. It's not something you're going to lose sleep over because you are or are not doing it. Okay, or continuity. All you have to do is this one thing. You can scale it up. It doesn't take a lot of your time, and you make $84,000. All right. Add that up. Oh, there's not that much to add up. That one thing adds up to $84,000 a month, which, by the way, equals about $1 million per year. All right? How cool is that? Now, I'm going to leave that up there, let that sink in. I probably here in the near future will be doing more trainings on webinars, live webinars, when to do them live, when to take them into an evergreen status so that they're running automatically. So you could literally be at the beach running a webinar and making money on that. You shouldn't be doing it. So many people that I work with are like, oh, I'm just going to record this and let it run right off the bat. I'm not going to get into this stuff right now, but that's actually, it turns out that is not the best idea. But if you continue to hang out and watch my videos, I'm going to give you guys the proper way to do this and the right way to make to build your business up to 84K literally per month by getting 56 sales. That's it. Every month you get the same 56 sales. You're going to make a lot of money, okay? That's it. I hope to see you guys in another video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave us a comment if you guys want to learn something else specifically, okay? Take care. Hey, what's up, guys? Matt here, and I just wanted to say thanks. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, throw us a like, give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Obviously, you guys are here looking at tutorials. I'm thinking you guys probably already have a ClickFunnels account. But what I wanted to let you guys know about, if you guys need a kick in the butt, you guys need help getting your next funnel up, live, running, making it profitable, all that good stuff, I want to invite you guys to the next One Funnel Away Challenge. ClickFunnels, as of right now, as of this time that I'm sitting here recording this video, ClickFunnels is doing One Funnel Away Challenge every month, pretty much on a monthly basis. And what you guys are gonna get out of that is a real kick in the butt by 3 different coaches, to include Russell Brunson himself, Steve Larson, Julie Stoyan. These guys are gonna make videos. They're gonna be in Facebook Lives every day, telling you guys what it is that you guys need to do in order to get your funnel up and running, making it live and profitable, helping you guys choose a niche. They're going to send you a box of goodies. One of the things that are in there is this One Funnel Away Challenge workbook. Look at the size of that. This thing is amazing. I wish I could sit here and flip through, but I've only got 2 hands. I can't do that. But I also don't want to take up all your time. But that being said, guys, click the link down in the description. I'm going to leave a link for the One Funnel Away Challenge down in the description. You guys can make up your mind whether you guys want to jump in on the next one. That is something happening every month, so if you're like late to the party, it's just gonna roll you guys into the next One Funnel Away Challenge, okay? So go check that out. I've got faith in you guys. If you guys want to see more tutorials, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm gonna hook you guys up. Leave a comment below, tell me what you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video if I don't catch you guys in the challenge, okay? Take it easy.